Hey traders, today we are gonna use the MACD and the EMA for a new scalping video. The MACD will be our main indicator and the EMA is going to tell us the current trend where we are trading in. So to begin with this strategy, let's add the indicators. So we are gonna add the MACD. I've done another video with the MACD, but we only used the histogram of it. And right now we are gonna use the lines, the MACD line and the trend line. So that's why I'm doing another video with it, because the default strategy is going to be this, and the other one was a bit different than normal. So yeah, I wanted to do them both and check which one works better for me and for the past 100 trades. So I've just added the MACD, as you can see. Yes, this is a free version. I also have a paid version, but that's on my personal account. And let's add the EMA, moving average exponential. Let's change the settings of the EMA, make it 200, just to see what the current trend is. Make it red, a bit thicker, because we like it thick. So you can see that Bitcoin did a nice pump today. We are in a 5-minute time frame. So yeah, it was a nice day. So let's see. I have to align this stuff a little bit different so you can clearly see the MACD. I think you can see it now. My screen is a bit bigger than what I'm recording. Okay. Should be good now. The MACD are on the current settings. These are all default, so if you change something you can always back to reset settings on the bottom left. I don't know if you can see it, but reset settings here. Yeah, it's all default. You can also turn off the histogram for this one, but for me it's nice to see where the zero line is. So because we are gonna use the zero line is where the trend is going to switch according to the MACD. Yeah, in the other video I told the basic stuff about the MACD. You can watch that video. I will put it in the description. But where we are looking for entries is where the blue line is crossing above the orange line. So when the MACD line, which is the blue line, crosses above the signal line, which is the orange one, then we will take a long position. And when it's vice versa, when the blue line goes below the orange line, then we take short positions. And there's one more thing where we have to take a look at, and that is for a long position, we should be in an uptrend from the 200 EMA. And you should be below or on the zero line of the MACD. And where is the zero line? Let me skew this one towards you. You can see here the lines, and between the histogram, the green and the red one, there is the zero line. So when we can take a long position is right here. It is below the zero line. So this should be an entry for us. And it is also right here. It is above the 200 EMA. This should be a buy position for us. So we would take a long position here. And where do we place our stop loss? There are a few things you can do for that. You can check from, okay, where's the last swing low? Let me scale it up a bit. So where we take the position is on this candle. Where can you place the stop loss? I would do it just below the last swing low, like that, and do it times 1.5. Oh, we already would have taken this one. But I would do it like this. Some people only use always 0.5% of they use the ATR, of they use whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. It's only when it feels correct for you, and you have to be consistent. Yeah, at least for personal reasons, I do it like that. Otherwise, I'm not consistent. And if I'm not consistent, I will take losses. And it's very hard to see how you are doing in all your trades. So yeah, this should be a long position because the blue trend crosses line, the MACD line crosses above the orange line. That is a buy signal. Wait, I would enter here, by the way. We didn't reach it yet. This was fake. So why do I place it on top of the candle? The MACD, the line can always change and you have to wait until the candle closes. So I would take the entry right on the next candle. Okay, I hope that's clear, because the blue line can always change during the last minutes. So I wait for the candle to close to be sure what the blue line did. So this is where I will take my entry.
So as you can see, the trade that I took, yeah, it had a nice win. And it was taking an entry on the live position, you know. So yeah, this one was great. Now let's look for a downtrend, like a short position, I mean. So as you can see here, we are in a downtrend. We are underneath the 200 EMA. And the MACD is above the zero line. And you can see the blue line crossing underneath the orange line, and that is where we would take our entry. So it crosses below after this red candle. So we take a short position there on the close price on the next candle. And then we are gonna take a stop loss just above the last swing high, because we are in a downtrend. And we do the risk reward times 1.5. And we could have gone further way more, but yeah, I would have taken my profit already on the after 10 candles or something. So that means after 1 hour, and that's quite a good entry if you ask me. So I've shown you the short positions and the long positions that you can take with this indicator. So right now I'm gonna try out this 100 times on the Bitcoin Tether US, and I'll come back with you with the results. So see you in a minute.
So with this strategy with the MACD, we had the best win rate yet on this channel. So I would advise you to use and learn this strategy and check 100 times it for yourself and see if you can have better entries and use support and resistance and that sort of stuff. I think with this indicator and strategy, you can get a lot of profit. We had a win rate of 68% with 100 trades. If you use BYBIT and you start with a balance of 1K with just one leverage, you would have earned $1,030. That's a lot. That's literally your balance times 2 with 100 trades. That's a lot. If you use like 10 leverage, for example, well, you had 54K. Yeah, I think that's a great great strategy in my eyes, then I'm gonna keep using this strategy for my personal trading. I always had the best results with the MACD, and yeah, just using support and resistance and see what the news is and that sort of stuff. That's also important. Always keep that in mind. If you want to use BYBIT and you don't have an account yet, we have in our description a link to BYBIT with our referral code. If you want to help and support us, please use that code. You will get some advantages with it, and yeah, you will help us a lot with it. So yeah, check the description for that, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Cheers, bye.